jewel in the crown for Motogp. Saxon being the tightest and twistiest circuit. And Assen brings something different where you've got all the elevation changes.
Hey guys, welcome back to our reactions. The first one, Miss New York. I forgot to shut the door. So guys, for anyone who remembers, for old Sonic Gaming, this is my second channel because the first one got banned for copyright for by freaking Dollar Sport. So yeah, we're back, and Daniel's here, if you remember him. He's busy playing his Switch for some reason.
I've got nothing else to do.
He doesn't like sport, and I forgot to edit the thumbnail, so give me a minute.
So we're back down to 3 Honda riders on the grid, and 2 of those replacement riders is Stefan Bradl and Ika Lecuona in respectively for Alex Rins and Joan Mir. So Marini was going up there onto the outside of the track. Yeah, total Grand Prix attendance for the weekend just shy of 180,000. Then asked them to not throw the players. I wonder if they might delay the start because of that one, simply because of the fact that they are in that final corner. We've seen it before here, haven't we, with the Flares deal, but it can cause a little bit of a problem.
Yeah, it's elastic around his knee, but there's a lot going on, as you can imagine if you see some people throw him on the edge of the track. But yeah, hopefully a marshal will keep that out of the way.
Right, here we go then. 26 laps of the most famous old venue in Motor.
I was not expecting this channel to go viral straight away, but
race distance just
yeah.
Shy of 74 miles. Here we go then. The Dutch TT, its 74th running as part of the World Championship. Revs up.
Go.
Underway as the lights go out, and it's a fantastic start from Pecco Bagnaia, actually, alongside Marco Bezzecchi. Look at Brad Binder as well. Bezzecchi's going from pole down to third place, and Binder launches it into turn 1, and Binder takes over.
Binder leads.
On the KTM. What a start for the South African.
What a start from Binder.
In second place, Bezzecchi in third, and one of the Aprilias in fourth place still.
Oh, I mean, Binder up the inside. I mean, it didn't need a second invitation. There was a slight gap. He went for it, and it's paid off.
And a good start it was for Alexis Spargo on the Aprilia. He's going to pick the fourth place from 6th on the grid. Then it's Luca Marini behind Miguel Oliveira from 11th on the grid.
Oliveira 6th. Binder leads, Bagnaia 2nd, Bezzecchi 3rd, Espargo 4th, Marini 5th. That's the top 5. Crossroads gone down to 12th from 4th on the grid.
Through the second bar for the first time, and it's Brad Binder leading from Pecco Bagnaia and Marco Bezzecchi. We've got a race on here, Neil.
We've definitely got a race on. There's one thing we've learned: Binder's difficult to pass, and he's angry. He got that penalty in the sprint race, going on the green on the last lap, having to lose 2 places. He thought he'd finished third. He didn't even realise he clipped the green, but the video evidence proved that it was.
And he was quite stoic about it. He was quite stiff up a little, wasn't he? He said, look, there's the rules, and we have to play them, but he said, I'm going to avoid it as much as I can today. And he probably will be taking a little bit of a wide line. Out of turn 8.
Yeah, Crossroads gone from 4th to 12th. Not a good start for the Frenchman.
In turn 17, now the players, I think they've extinguished him, thankfully, as Jack Miller making progress. He's up into 7th place. He started in 12th on the grid and passed his old pal Maverick Vinales. Not a great start for Fabio Quartararo, Neil. He's down in 12th, having started on the second row of the grid.
Yeah, I mean, absolute nightmare.
Oh, Miller down.
Miller's down.
Vinales retaking Miller down into turn 1, and Miller trying to hang on.
Oh, he's not happy, Jack Miller isn't.
Has crashed out of this race, 3rd crash for him this season in the Grand Prix.
And it is on these opening laps that the track is going to feel a little bit greasier. We've not had these temperatures at all this weekend, and that's what can happen like that. The foot just washes out. There's nothing you can do.
And with a hard front tyre, he never gets the feeling he likes with it. And even in these temperatures, it will take time to activate, Neil.
Yeah, no, it's hard to believe that, isn't it, really, when it's the track temperature's nearly 50 degrees. But he's just not comfortable with that. It's just, that's what it's like sometimes. You just don't like a tyre.
You feel like Pecco Bagnaia will want to make a move quickly, because once you get into this race, and the temperatures come up yesterday, the big feedback from the riders was tyre pressures going through the roof if you were in traffic. So I'm pretty certain the way Bagnaia is, he's very much a calculating kind of rider, that he'll have that in his mind and will look to get a move done quickly, because it will also help him with Bezzecchi behind now.
Exactly, almost create a roadblock. So Bagnaia's going to do all he can. Maybe try and set him up to have a go into the last corner out breaking.
I think he's thinking about it already. I think he was on that occasion. Both very late breakers, but Bagnaia is one of the best. When he won his first ever race here back in
Bagnaia won his first race back in 2016. Yeah.
Hangs on firm for now. Just on the inside out of that final corner, keep an eye. That's where some riders have been touching the green paint. Oh, Bagnaia gets a wobble on down into turn 1 as he tries to hang on to the back of Binder. Look who's fastest on the racetrack at the moment, Neil. Maverick Vinales in 6th.
Well, we've been waiting for Vinales. The last time we
The
saw
Maverick's
him
been
at any
quickest.
pace really was in Le Mans, but unfortunately that only lasted about a lap and a half before he had that collision with Francesco Bagnaia. Apart from that, he's been struggling. He's been way off the pace.
So you can see that was
Yeah.
Vinales retaking the position.
Miller was slightly wide, obviously, because Vinales was up the inside of him. Didn't do a lot wrong, like I said. A little bit wide, maybe a little bit dirtier part of the track, and down he went. Here we go, Bagnaia going to have a go into here now.
There's Bagnaia.
Yes, here we go then. Now, Binder. Oh, someone's got
Crash.
we can't see who it is, but someone.
It's Quartaro and Zarco.
It's going to be someone right from that back in front of Morbidelli. Zarco, is it? Perhaps no. It's Fabio Quartararo. It is a French rider, and unfortunately, it's the Yamaha and Fabio Quartararo.
It's
both. And it is Zarco. It's the two French riders together. Oh my goodness me! And that is in.
This might be a red flag.
Turn 7, you know. This is fast. This is going to be really fast. I'm not liking what this is going to look like, Neil, because that is a place where serious injuries happen. But the two French riders have crashed out together in the Ruskenhoek.
Yeah, that's where Lorenzo crashed a few years ago, broke
Yeah.
his back. It's the fastest part of the track.
Yeah, Lorenzo crashed at most start of his end of his career, although obviously he ended his career starting in 2018 when he broke his foot in Aragon.
Yeah, but that one is big.
Bagnaia leads.
You know, it's that kind of crash.
Vinales fastest again. Here we go.
Vinales attacking now and up into 5th place, making good progress. When Maverick's got the bit between his teeth, when we see this Maverick early on in a race, you know he needs business.
Well, he's almost unbeatable when we see Maverick Vinales like this, but it's so rare that happens. This does not look good at all. He's had a proper beating as Fabio.
Yeah, and having to be helped away. Yesterday there was a glimmer of hope, wasn't there, for Fabio Quartararo and Yamaha, but today that's ended in the dust, I'm afraid.
Yeah, the glimmer of hope, it was the same comments after the race. He said,
Yeah, they said it too.
Carry the corner speed.
I think it's still Quartaro and Zarco.
As I accelerate from a slower speed because I'm hindered by the bike.
Whoa!
That's another Vinales there.
Oh, it's Maverick.
Can you believe it?
Had to be, just when we're talking about, didn't it? It had to be.
When we're talking about Maverick, that happens.
That's his 4th DNF in Grand Prix races this year. He had a disastrous week in his Saxon.
4th DNF.
Looking as if say, I don't know what's gone wrong. Oh, couldn't be anything to do with. I was going to say, I thought it might be to do with the gravel on track. But,
No, I wouldn't have thought so. I mean,
Maverick's down again.
Yeah, he's through it all. And it's gone early. We've seen people crashing at that exact point throughout the weekend.
oh, there's that little kick that you need to be quite mindful of as well.
Already 18 runners left.
Curve wider down there in Hoggerheide.
This could be a crash-happy race.
It's all on
Yeah,
the
Binder
brakes.
and Bagnaia go easily.
That gap back on the brakes. Think back to Jerez this year. I will lay Binder.
Bastiani's 9th now. He's gone from 17th to 9th at the first few laps, obviously. Crashes have helped that.
Dirt track style.
He's like a terrier with a postman's trousers between his feet.
Yeah, he is.
Just trying to hang on as much as he can.
But best race that was last year when Alicia Spargo set a 1:22.5. on his comeback from 16th.
Bezzecchi's not going to be done.
When Bowser's Fury.
Yeah.
Yeah, he likes Mario.
But we know Bagnaia.
And he's a Fortnite kid.
Last night. Will have did make changes actually to his bike this morning.
What?
You're a Fortnite kid?
No.
You are, aren't you?
Yeah.
Binder's got the rear soft, so that could be a bit of a trouble for him towards the end. As here comes Bezzecchi again.
Yeah, Bez is starting to look a little bit impatient now. When you're riding that close to something, you're going to want to make a pass. Otherwise, it's not going to take too long before that front tyre temperature starts to get a little bit hotter. And it increases the pressure, basically, and you end up with a lot less grip.
Watch Binder here. And I thought he was trying to, he just dropped him. He was trying to launch something. Now
Still the other way set to three. Probably another crash. But it's probably still Maverick.
These fast corners were where the KTM has been suffering, I will say.
It's probably still Maverick's bike.
Through the ramps up to the chicane.
Nah, yellow's gone now. There's no crash.
Remaining in this Dutch GT.
Well, Martin.
Whoa!
Oh, they're all going on Marina, they are.
He was losing on acceleration
Wow.
more than anything.
Yeah, said it's been spinning a lot. Did you see that then?
Bastiani's 8th now. He's doing really well, he is.
He's just getting a little bit
On his third race back from injury as well.
It really affects your exit and Suka Marini, then did he get passed by about 4 people?
But there's so many people wanting to prove something in that group. So Martin having to fight back. Look at Taka Nakagami. Nakagami now attacking Luca Marini.
Nakagami 90 from the LCR Honda.
With the tyre pressure issue. I know
Bezzecchi, wow, what a lap.
said to us earlier on, a bit of a problem. The general consensus is tyres being a bit of an issue for him. But when Nakagami's turning underneath you on the Honda versus the Ducati,
yeah, he basically he was saying off camera, he was saying that look, this is the move from Jorge Martin, and then Luca Marini just it gets all out of control. Look, keep behind Luca Marini now. He just gets engulfed by everybody.
Yeah, he got engulfed by Oliveira, Alex Marquez, and Bastianini.
It's basically Luca Marini that turned the bike upside down.
Looks like we could be seeing a return of a Bestia.
And of all the tracks, we talk about these bank corners and how you throw them.
Rabinda.
You have to be so confident. If you're slightly
Try to go around by Noya.
hesitation at all, and you are nowhere in these races.
oh, Rabinda's front there as he runs through the Rams hook. I just thought it was one of those, you can just see the front on the wall, you would already on the approach as well. Heart in mouth moments for Binder. Still somehow he sticks in there. Devastated to have dropped off the podium yesterday. Marco Bezzecchi on the previous lap set the new fastest lap of the race. So we've got our front trio separated by less than 0.4 of a second.
Less than 4 tenths to separate the front view.
Long may it continue through the Strubber and onto the Bainslang, the famous snake.
Espargo is keeping with them at Aces.
The Dutch team. It's the drive, isn't it, for Binder? And that you can see there where Bezzecchi was just almost alongside him. Almost.
Well, crash, Bastianini.
Bastianini's had a crash.
Oh, his comeback. He was on for a good comeback.
Bastianini, I mean, what a season he's having to score some back to work.
Bit of a fire down there. I think we might need to get the fire extinguisher on that one. Front folds at the Strubber.
The standard crash there at turn 5. We've seen it so many times.
He was on a comeback as well from 17th on the grid.
Let the brake off, just took the small and down you go.
Up as Morbidelli in 10th for Zarco.
So far in Italy and Germany, and was in 8th place today, looking menacing.
It's crashed again.
Let's have a look at the top of the picture. Okay. Oh, it's the front going, isn't it, for Quartararo, and just collects Zarco. Nothing he can do in that situation.
It's just a racing incident.
So fast in there. And then get on these two French riders.
Zarco helping Quartararo up.
Hopefully able to walk away, but I reckon there'll be a few bumps and bruises. With 5 weeks of rest now before the British Grand Prix.
Yeah, British Grand Prix, can't wait for that. 6 weeks away. This is 6, yeah, 6. Obviously, F1's got Austria next week and then Silverstone a week after.
Well, it's not a problem for the Ducati riders because it's fair across the board, but you get to see each other's data. But with Bagnaya's team, they've got the best engineers, they've got more data engineers, so they can sort of sift their way through. And basically, they've copied Marco Bezzecchi's homework from yesterday. And you look now, I mean, remember what this guy looked like when you watch Francesco Bagnaia in free practice one? The bike was nervous. He was banging the tank. He was he was about 10th fastest. Bezzecchi, meanwhile, was cruising round. It looked easy for him, didn't it? So
Carter was taken to a medical centre. Not good for him. I mean, he was already nursing an injury anyway.
He's going to attack, is he? No. There's been a couple of laps. That's where he's having to make up time.
It really is. But and you don't see the rewards of having that factory Ducati team around you.
And there was one thing in this. If we looked at the championship, if we looked just on a Sunday, Bezzecchi would be ahead of Bagnaia, 97 to 95, in terms of Sunday results. I just wonder
Bezzecchi's still flying.
Bezzecchi is losing out a bit more by there being sprint races in the fact that it's allowing Bagnaia to capture.
It looks that way, doesn't it? I'll tell you what though, Bezzecchi has responded. So he obviously made a big mistake on the previous lap. He's just set the fastest lap of the race. That's 0.3 of a second faster than your leader. This is what Bezzecchi's got. The problem is now it's the fact that Binder is the roadblock for
it. This is 10th from Avicusini, Ferrari Di Antonio. The car was 13th from as a substitute, reps for Honda. Obviously, he raced in them superbikes for Honda. And he's facing Dramia, who suffered a hand injury in a Mugello crash, and obviously he decided to race with it.
So 6/10 off of that, but it's these temperatures. That's what we're dealing with here.
It's like 30 degrees over in Assen. 26 degrees here.
But you can lose momentum, can't you? And it can cost you not just in one corner, but 3 in a row.
Yeah, the way that's the nature of this track.
There's Maverick.
One of the sections, one of the corners a little bit too hot. You end up sort of behind yourself, and because of the flowing nature, you're losing about the next 3 or 4 corners. And let's say a second mistake can soon turn into 0.3, 0.4. But he's back on the back of him now. It's Bezzecchi. He's looked so
Can Bezzecchi
all weekend.
try and get the Binder? Well, sometimes Binder's really tired to go anyway because he's on the soft rear. Unless he manages it like crazy.
Had the fastest lap yesterday, going for the full set here, just as we saw for Pecco Bagnaia in Italy. But at the moment, he's got Binder and Bagnaia in front of him. Still, Aleix Espargaro not too far behind him. Lap times quicker than the leaders, and actually will have a little bit of fresh air on his tyre. So Espargaro's not in a bad position. Bear in mind how strong he was in the latter stages last year.
Yeah, as you can see, he's upset contact with someone. He's got his brake protector, front brake wind sticking up.
But the right wing's gone.
Oh,
On the front of his bike, the front right wing is...
didn't see that. One wings has gone off Aleix's bike.
Huge on that Aprilia, so he's doing a good job. Is he pointing down?
Bike's just not there. Let's have a look at the race start. Oh, it didn't look to go early. There, Aleix Espargaro. They have got cameras on all the lines and all the positions, so they seem in 5th place here.
That move was from Binder. So
Yeah, that's why he lost it.
Connects with the back of Marini's bike. Well, that could have something to do with Marini's demise as well.
Oh, yeah.
It's knocked it down, hasn't it?
At some point, fell off.
That's, if you go to lane to look how big that scoop is, that wing is on the front. I mean, how can he be going as well as he is?
The thing is, we talk
All the days guy of Ralph Fernandez. Oh, I think he's gone down.
On the front ends, I think Ralph Fernandez might have crashed out. He was running in 11th place.
Yeah, he's going down.
Really well. Rauru was his right under threat for next season, but he looks on our timing screens to have dropped down the order.
Yeah, now Dan was playing Mario Odyssey.
So we're getting with the bike.
I completely began like the first day I played it.
It's not there. Has it got to be so? And
I'm
it's
started it.
It's got to be so
Okay.
noticeable.
You'd have thought so, wouldn't you?
Martin's 5th, 2.4 behind Aleix. And I think he's like nearly 4 seconds off the lead. So I don't think it'll be a win for Jorge Martin today, like he was in Sachsenring. Oh, it was a filling race.
Full credit to Tucker. One in Moto2.
Try limits warnings for Ralph Fernandez. I think he had a big mistake. The Corona and Nakagami.
Not from nowhere. Second part in the warm-up.
Yeah, Binder got because he tried to miss too many times yesterday. Obviously got a that penalty, but I'm not sure if that's fair or not. I don't know. I mean, Fabio said he felt bad for Brad Binder.
So Bagnaia leading. We've got to that point of the race now, and they'll be starting to feel a little bit of burn through those front tyres.
Yeah.
The pressure.
That's why everyone went for a hard front.
How are you reading it at this stage?
Well, I feel like Bagnaia's pulled the pin, and this is what he's got. So he's throwing everything at it. His last lap was his fastest lap of the race, and he's stretching it ever so slightly, another 10th or 2. Binder does make a lot up on the brakes into that final chicane,
but then loses straight away on the chicane. And fastest lap of the race comes from
Binder.
And I tell you what,
Yeah.
I'm pretty
So
sure
Martin's getting a bit closer.
a tenth of that's made up in the last sector on Bagnaia, because he made up so much.
Oliveira and Morbidelli, bound for 10th.
Throttle coming out of the chicane, and it's like that KTM in comparison to the Ducati. You ask the Yamaha riders, and you'll say, "Oh,
We went a bit wide."
KTM, as Oliveira's got it wrong."
that's so fast there.
Just well to stay on track. That's through the Rams hook, turn 15.
Yeah, we did well.
And Oliveira dropping back into 10th place behind Gian Antonio, who's up into the top 10 once more.
Yeah, Oliveira's got a best out of one.
Frankie Morbidelli. Really not the conditions that Morbidelli or the Yamaha will enjoy. Still, Bagnaia, Binder, and Bezzecchi again just having to sit back a little.
Yeah.
I wonder if that is the case of just try and bring that pressure down on my front tyre. He, of course, has those two bikes in front of him, and has had since the start.
Yeah, it makes you wonder if Bezzecchi, that's his pace. He can go to mid to low 33s, but to go any quicker than that is too much risk at this point in the race. We've seen a lot of crashes, we've seen a lot of front end slides. It's funny, because you watch them riding around and you just can't imagine how much the bike's moving around. Binder again, look at that. Just gains so much on the brakes.
You just want Binder to throw a move, don't you? I'm really
I know,
like
a bit wobbly, yeah.
Well, it will if he gets close enough.
He's close this time, actually closer than he has been.
So it looks like Binder's ahead of Van Nyer on the previous lap for times. And Oliveira, I think, has gone down. He's gone down to 13th. Yeah, he's gone down. No, he's into a pit lane. I think he's retiring.
So I don't know what's gone on there, but
long lap penalty for Nakagami.
He's got a long lap penalty for exceeding track limits.
Yeah, he's out.
Nakagami in 7th place in this race. Best result of 9th so far this season, and he's going to have to go do a long lap, which will probably drop him back to 9th or 10th.
You probably will do.
Yeah, Bagnaia through the middle part of the track stretches it out a little bit through these parts, but then it's literally all on the brakes for Binder.
There's Nakagami.
He uses the strong point of his riding and against that KTM.
There's Nakagami. Still, we have to highlight how well he is riding. Look at all the other riders on that bike. I mean, he's nursing his own injuries, let's not forget. And a crash again back in Sachsenring, aggravated a finger injury that he had that counted him out of most of the end of last season.
But Binder, look at Binder. I mean, it's a joke how much he claws on the... I mean, he must gain about 10 bike lengths, I reckon, on the brakes.
Yeah.
He actually went slightly wrong then. He was in a fraction deep. And that's the problem. If it's your strong point, you end up where you try and break legs.
Martin's gone quickest of anyone, 1:33.0.
Not start for second to Bagnaia on this. Look at the ground he's eating up.
But that's too much, and then he loses all that on exit and some.
Oh, Binder, you've just got to admire him. His tenacity.
I'll tell you who's coming. Jorge Martin in 5th place, just set the fastest lap of the race. Not been comfortable at all weekend, has Jorge Martin, after that sensational weekend last weekend in Sachsenring, winning both races.
Yeah, that was an incredible weekend.
Yeah, he's in 5th spot, 3.7 seconds down. There's still a Lacia Spybro in between him and the 3 leaders. It's out of let me see. I was about to say it's out there where Brad Binder
There's Nakagami.
was touching the green yesterday. Nakagami taking it really carefully through there. That one's all right. So that'll be completed for Nakagami. Where does he rejoin, Neil? In 8th place. So not the end of the world.
You'll be in the Alpha Taka.
Iker might have dropped out as well, because Iker was up to 11. It's decent, standing in for Jean Mir.
Yeah, not bad at all, is it?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, we talked about the attrition in the other 2 races, and there's going to be another one here, because we're just past halfway past race distance. 26 laps. Now it's 14 down and 12 to go.
Jorge Martin again, the fastest out of the top 5, the fastest man on track again.
So is he got the corner?
What's happened to Leclerc then? Has he been off the track?
I'm not sure. He's run. I don't think you see there's something happened there. Frustration, not quite sure.
I didn't know if that was the Dennis on tube leg massage.
That was a nice technique, wasn't it, for the cramping? Yeah.
It worked.
They're in second.
Is he coming or?
Now
he's staying out. Oh no, he's in.
Got to give Binder huge amounts of credit.
Looks like the Chrono's out of the race. Looks like all the ones official race to get points, like Le Mans and Austin.
Of his next appearance, Donington Park, this coming weekend.
Yeah, this coming weekend. That should be good. World Superbikes.
Yeah, no one likes to have a Honda at this point. No, both Hondas actually, because it's like death trap. That's what a lot of people are calling the Hondas.
Always the classic shot from Assen. Beautiful, isn't it? Little dip in the middle of the exit from the chicane. Right, see 3 riders, one in front of the other like that. Absolutely beautiful. Marco Bagnaia and his championship-winning Ducati leading the TT as they did 1 year ago. Nobody has repeated victory at this circuit for a few years now.
Yeah, wait, when was that when we repeated win it? Wait, who last repeated a win at Dutch GT? Was it? No, it wasn't Pedrosa. We've been speed on the 2011 race. Wasn't Stoner.
Stefan Bradl battling for 12th place. Bradl in for Rins. Said to me earlier this weekend he's expecting to make more appearances for Rins this year. I mean, maybe he's the busiest test rider of all, isn't he?
Yeah.
The amount of standing right he's had to do.
Yeah, over the past 3 seasons, it's been unreal. But has he done more races than Mark? It's not far off. It's not far off, is it? But yeah, it looks like Alex Rins is going to be out for a while. I can't see him being back at Silverstone.
Yeah, only had another surgery on his broken right tib and fib.
Yeah, I hope Rins gets better soon. I think we should see him before the season ends. Maybe we should do anyway.
We wish Alex all the very best to get well soon.
Not our best race so far, but we had a bit of dramatic moments.
Bagnaia definitely had a spurt, didn't he? Of low 133s.
Yeah, it was literally a couple of laps, but it's just extended that gap, and now they're all circulating at pretty much the same lap times, mid 33s.
Is the problem here going to be the rear tyre or the front tyre?
It's a
I think it's going to be a rear tyre.
A bit of both. You have got the issue with its front tyre
A bit
temperature going up if you're riding a little bit too close, but around a track like this, you do punish the rear tyres a lot. So with 10 laps to go, they'll be playing with the maps, trying to get a softer map in so it's not quite as aggressive. So it gives the tyre a little bit of an easier time. So they've been playing around with that, experimenting. Sometimes you can go straight to your softest map because it's just not feeling right. You've no grip.
Yeah.
Obviously, there's a calculated guess of what maps are going to work, but it's only when you're out on the bike that you can really feel what's going to work.
What is that again? Cascade or?
Yeah. He's coming in 3 tenths quicker than Bagnaia on that last time. Here he goes.
There's Bezzecchi. Brilliant overtake.
Marco Bezzecchi through on Binder. So the 3Bs out front now. It's Bagnaia, Bezzecchi, Binder trying to come back at the stopper bar. Bezzecchi hangs on. Can he claw back the gap to Bagnaia out front? Binder trying. That was where he touched on the green yesterday. Very, very close to it, but unable to get the drive he needs. Here we go, into turn 10. Oh, I was thinking Binder was going to lunge. There is a move there. We've seen it over the years in that double apex right at Mandevik.
Yeah, and you know what? You could tell that Bezzecchi could sense it. So Bezzecchi was braking later than he really wanted to.
Bezzecchi P2 now.
To block him because he knows if he can break through Binder, which I think he might have done now. I say that.
Brakes. I'm thinking down into the chicane. Binder's got the run. Binder's going to try and launch surely on the brakes down into the chicane, but no.
Bezzecchi defends.
In front of him, and Binder will have to come up with something else. But I just think in terms of the race, what's the pace on that lap for Bezzecchi? He's made the pass, so he lost 3 tenths to Bagnaia on that lap, and now he's got a little bit of clear air. Unfortunately, he's got that Terrier again tacking onto the back of him.
Yeah.
Weirdly, he's got to just.
Martin's going on this
group. If he does ride defensive, he's got no chance of catching Bagnaia or even breaking away from Binder. The problem
if Bagnaia does go down, then it's game on between these two for a win. Bear in mind, Binder hasn't won for nearly 2 years. His last win was the 2021 Austrian Grand Prix, like crazy, into the race with wet weather, and obviously stayed out and won the race.
Opportunity whatsoever as he gets the drive.
And he had no brakes as well. I mean, that was a miracle. But then, I even watched that race.
It's interesting because Luca Marini, Marco Bezzecchi's teammate, was asked, where does he make all the time? And he said, no, everyone thinks it's through the fast corners. It's not just that. He said it's actually the first sector. On the side of the tyres, somehow we can turn the bike with less spin compared to the other riders.
Oh, there's the one with Primo boys, is Zarco.
I was going to say, this is the
CCTV footage, just watch this.
CCTV footage, and
yeah.
We know exactly what's happened there. It's just a case of wrong place, wrong time. Unfortunate for both, they get tangled up together. But let's hope. Oh, a little one there for Bezzecchi.
And that's gone. He's lost so much time with that.
Will he lose drive?
Yeah,
Tell me something for Alex Marquez.
And you know, Brad Binder, see something like that, thought he might have had a go letting the brake off in turn 1. So Marco Bezzecchi with all the work to do again because the gap went up by 3/10 in the final sector. After that wobble,
That one mistake, you're on the absolute limit. You're trying to just pinch a little bit of time. Wow, he's done it again.
Yeah.
He got 0.4 of a second in that first split gap. Bezzecchi closed in on your leader, Francesco Bagnaia.
right now he needs to maintain that during the lap because if he does, we've got a race on. But we've seen a couple of little mistakes. That one down into the chicane. He's been told, Pecco Bagnaia, he's got 1.3.
Yellow sector 1. Motogp.
Marco Bezzecchi behind.
Another crash.
Through the back
Sector 1 for
second row.
one's at the back.
Oh,
Digi.
Gian Antonio, not again. Digi crashes out of 9th place.
It's another crash for him.
9th last time. Crashed in the sprint yesterday. In fact, I have to say, they're struggling. And I think it's the fronts here, you know. I know we've been looking at expecting the front tires to be an issue, but as a couple of people now, Bastianini to Gian Antonio, seeing having those issues in there. I mean, we're not going to get 15 finishes at this rate. In fact, we're not.
No.
Only 14 riders still in this race.
Yeah, all going to get points to 14 riders. If they do classify them, getting points.
Retirement of the season, and the first one was in Portimao when it was a mechanical problem.
So, yeah.
Difficult season.
Looks like Bezzecchi's not Bezzecchi. Bagnaia's going to win this one. So he's second successive Dutch TT win.
Moving over across to World Superbikes. Why not just in his back tavern?
Alicia Spargo's just done a personal best lap, Neil. Still only 2 seconds behind, and that's with all sorts of goings hanging down from the front of his bike. You see all the wires that are coming out of there too.
It just shouldn't work, should it?
The gap at the front there. Just have a look through that first split. That looks to have come down a lot from 1.4 and 1.1 seconds between Bagnaia and Bezzecchi. And still Martin.
See what will happen towards the end of the Grand Prix.
Martin, both quicker than Bagnaia on that lap. Is there a chance for Aleix to take his, believe it or not, first podium of the year in sprint or Grand Prix?
Yeah.
He's been, well, it's just been a year to forget, hasn't it? He started this season as one of the title favourites, really. Yeah, pre-season was brilliant. He was so confident that they'd improved that Aprilia loads.
There have been injuries up there along the way.
Yeah.
Little niggly ones. Crashed his bicycle as well. There is Jorge Martin, quicker even than Aleix Espargaro on that last lap. You had a good chat with Ponzi Nieto, didn't you, about Jorge Martin?
Yeah, it was really interesting working closely with Jorge Martin. He says the number one thing we struggle with is what we're seeing right now. Having Jorge Martin, he will not accept a fifth place. He will keep pushing. The old Jorge Martin will do that and end up crashing. So
Yeah.
he was saying you win, on days when you're not confident, when you haven't got a good setting. That's when you've got to bring it home.
Yeah, you win your championships on your bad day.
Exactly. And he was also saying, like, last weekend, when everything was perfect for him, it was easy. And actually, said Jorge Martin said it felt easy. These are the difficult races where you sat in fifth, but you've got to keep your focus. But not right.
You remember last year Martin crashed out of 5 out of the first 7 races.
And it closes in for second in the championship, but he would be second in the series heading into the summer break. It's closed again on that lap, Neil. Put 1.1 and now
Same one to as last year, Bagnaia and Bezzecchi.
Bezzecchi was 3/10 quicker last lap. He's broken free of the shackles of Binder. Have we got a grandstand finish coming
We
in?
have definitely got a grand
Yeah, we have.
finish, because the first shot I saw then was Bagnaia going completely wide. He sort of lost the front a little bit there, so that gap's going to come down even more.
I saw it in the chicane and turn one that just didn't look as planted as Bezzecchi's bike does. So just maybe, this race isn't run yet, and Marco Bezzecchi looks to have the dagger between his teeth now.
Yeah.
And you just hope that Marco Bezzecchi just throws everything at it. Doesn't think, oh, we'll just take 20 points.
No, you are not watching the 2022 Dutch VT with Aleix Espargaro hunting down Brad Binder up to the chicane in 4th place. But Aleix Espargaro, can he make a move like he made 1 year ago? How is that still working? That really, I don't understand. Over the line, Bezzecchi a 10th quicker than Bagnaia on that lap. It's not going to be enough if it stays at the 10th. He needs there to be more problems for Bagnaia up front. But he will make
If I start and Bagnaia's got to make a mistake, but I don't think he will.
Wing flapping
Around, that'd be annoying.
back to first for Binder.
Less than a second.
Gets a good drive out of the struggle compared to the Aprilia anyway.
I'm surprised. I thought by now you'd have had a massive disadvantage having the soft rears.
Brad Binder and time management.
Well, yeah, he's always pretty good on it.
But look now. Malaysia Spargo close.
Good chance for Aleix to get ahead.
Jorge Martin also chipping away.
Good Martin.
Run through 4.5 laps remaining. Out to the double right of Van der Beek. Dunkeslow. 10 times down at KTM. Can't Binder hang on to the podium that was denied him yesterday. No track limits warnings for any of this front group, I don't think.
No.
Just 14 runners in the searing heat. Yes, the searing heat of Northern Netherlands. Oh, Alex Marquez now has a long lap penalty.
Alex Marquez on that penalty.
Because he had a warning already.
That was a big lap there, or a bad lap for Marco Bezzecchi. Lost 0.3 on that lap. And now you'd have to say with a 1.4 second lead with 4 laps to go, Francesco Bagnaia can really control this now.
It's what Bagnaia has seemingly been able to do over the last couple of seasons is have spurts where it just takes him away from other riders.
So here's Alex Marquez in the long lap loop, and he's done it nicely.
And should rejoin ahead of Luca Marini, and does do so. Look clean to me, that 1-0.
Yeah, it looked slow though, didn't it? So it was clean, it was safe, but yeah, lost a lot of time.
Yeah, 2.6 seconds he lost to Jorge Martin.
Yeah, we've seen people do it at least a second faster than that.
Better to be safe than having to do it
Right,
twice.
so true. Depends who you are. If you can go faster, it doesn't matter if you run wide.
Not to give anything away in the Motogp race, but some drama there that has, and my understanding, I've heard from people, that has been appealed by 3 separate teams. So we will see. We will see what happens.
That's 8.7 between Martin and Alex Marquez.
Yeah, the fight for the podium was at home.
So it's over 10 seconds between Alex Marquez and Bagnaia.
I think at the front,
And possibly
maybe
Bezzecchi.
Bagnaia could well have broken
No.
Bezzecchi here.
It looks like it.
I think Alex Spargo fancies a piece of Brad Binder here. And they cross the line.
Yeah, he does.
To go. And Martin is looking really strong. He's lurking, isn't he? In this situation, Binder, Espargaro and Martin, 3 to go. The way the pace is, who's your favourite?
It's difficult to call. I'm going with Binder, only because he's so late on the brakes. He's so difficult to pass. It looks like these two have got a little bit better pace in him, but I mean, also to make mistakes as well.
It looks like Aleix Espargaro on board here with Martin. He's got the kind of problem we talk about with the Yamaha.
Yeah.
Like it's like he just can't get the power down in the same way. And I know Binder complains about his power down compared to the Ducatis, but it just feels like there's not any opportunities being given, and it's going to have to be a lunge if he makes a move.
Yeah, and if it's a lunge, then it's going to be Jorge Martin. I'm just going to sit back and watch, because then you'll pick up the pieces, I think. We've seen that happen a few times into the last chicane over the years, haven't we?
Yeah. That time at Oliveira got ahead of Miller and Paul in Austria 2020 with steering Grand Prix. Remember that?
I don't expect that will happen. Okay, here we go then. Run down through the Hyder and into the Rams hook. Is there any way through? He showed us how to do it last year. And he passed both Miller and Binder on the last lap, and Binder will know that
Yeah, now we're both teammates, Miller and Binder.
Meanwhile, Jorge Martin
2 laps to go.
Still there. The gap at the front, Neil, back to 1.1. Too little, too late. Unless there's a mistake from that guy now.
I doubt it at this point in the race. I think he's just controlling it. It's Francesco Bagnaia. 2 more laps in the mid-33s, and he's got it.
He's the 33.8 last
Quite
time.
interesting. You think it's a 40-minute race, and look, we've got the top 5 there, covered by less than 2 seconds. I mean, they're all the absolute limit, aren't they?
Yeah, and the front will feel horrible. The rear will be slipping and sliding. Already greasy because of the track temperatures over 50 degrees. And you're against the best riders in the world at the end of a MotoGP classic event like the Dutch TT. Crowd have got the money's worth today. Over 105,000 fans here on Sunday. Make sure you turn up to Silverstone at the beginning of August, because hopefully we'll have similar conditions, similar kind of action.
Yeah,
All
hopefully.
British success. Yeah, we'd love to see you all there. Binder hanging on. The gap at the front down to 0.9. Bagnaia is so strong in this last sector, you can't see it happening. Now, Aleix Espargaro, does he show the hand?
Oh, Aleix.
Thought about it then, but you're just that bit too far back. What will happen is you'll end up in contact, definitely.
And the thing is, as well, you go on to the green paint on the last lap and you will get a penalty. That's Luca Marini. He got one yesterday. Right, here we go then. Last lap time in the Dutch TT, 2.8 miles of this famous old venue. Into the Otterbroeken now, still back front flapping about on Aleix Espargaro's bike. Up to the Shrubben. No way now for Espargaro. You feel like he's setting up a lunge, but can he get enough drive here?
Doesn't look like it, does it? Coming out of that corner.
No.
He said all year that he's struggling with acceleration. You can see there.
Martin,
Yeah.
there's a problem here. I reckon that he's going to go for it. Chicane last lap. Trying to run around the high part of the Ruskenhoek into the Steckenwald. Carrying as much corner speed, the real strength of that Aprilia. But he's got to keep an eye on Jorge Martin behind him. Into the middle they go.
Yeah, he has.
The final time. Bagnaia, the gap to Bezzecchi, staying solid at 1 second. Bezzecchi ever so slightly closing. And Aleix Espargaro taking a tight line now. He knows that he's got Jorge Martin for company.
It's the last thing you want. Last lap. You're absolutely exhausted. You've just got to be perfect through these last 3 corners. I don't think anyone's
Bagnaia's done it.
have a go.
Well, Jorge Martin might fancy it on his mate. Here he goes running the pace up towards the chicane for the final time. Pecco Bagnaia is going to win the Dutch TT for the second year.
Second year running, Bagnaia wins.
And championship leader extended with victory here, and the Bezzecchi Binder gets his podium.
Close between Espargaro and Martin.
Thousandths of a second over Jorge Martin. What a grandstand finish for that battle for 4th place. But Bagnaia back in business here in Assen. He
Extend his championship lead, going to the summer break.
Last time out in Germany, but he takes his 4th victory of the season.
Stunning, really. Controlled the race, didn't it? Nowhere first part of the weekend, but he's done what you'd expect him to do as the current world champion.
Yeah, 4 wins for May this season.
Cupping his mates.
A win from Bezzecchi, Martin, and who's the other win from? Hang on. 8 and then 1 for Martin.
Just learning from the sprint race.
Oh yeah, wins.
The Bugatti factory team, the bike switched to be a bit more in the Bezzecchi mould.
So Bagnaia's taken half a win so far this year, as now MotoGP goes into a summer break.
Between Bagnaia and Bezzecchi, Brad Binder in the end. 0.3 off Bezzecchi across the line. How?
I don't know. No idea. Like you said, look how close this was over the line with these 2 for 4.
Yeah, it was.
Oh, that's so tight, isn't it?
Yeah, Espargaro just gets it.
Was that Aleix Espargaro there just trying to be late on the brakes and actually messing up the middle part of the corner?
I think that's what he went slightly defensive because he could feel Jorge Martin, and then that really affected the exit.
Yeah. Anyway, guys, that'll be it for MotoGP until August the 6th, when we go to Silverstone. Thanks, guys, for watching. Smash the like button, subscribe if anyone is new. It's totally free to sign in, and turn the notification bell. I would appreciate it. I'll see you guys next time. Goodbye. Bye, Dan.
No.